what's up? Oh my god, I feel like my boob is like about to pop out, but hey, what's up you guys? It's Nelly here, and today I have EDC coming up in less than a month, and your girl is like trying to budget right now. So instead of buying like a whole ass Dolls Kill outfit, I decided I was just gonna DIY my outfits. I feel like this is a really cool way to make like a custom top that you could wear to any festival. Bill and I will be actually hosting EDC this year's opening ceremony, and you guys, I fucking love Bill Nye ever since I can't even remember, like. So with that being said, this is what I came up with, guys. I know it's crazy because this literally clasps in the back, so it's like a bathing suit. Originally it came just like as a not under boob, it was just like, you know, like that. Oh, my legs. I took it upon myself to hoe it up a bit because, you know, we're gonna be at EDC, and I mean, like, this is the time to like be crazy. So I made it an under boob, and I put two little Bill Nyes on my titties, so I think that'd be really cute. It's custom, so no one's gonna have this, but I think I am gonna post this before, so fuck it, girl, like we can twin or whatever. But I think this is a really cool DIY. You could do anything. You don't have to do Bill Nye. You could do little daisies, you could do little aliens. But if you guys want to continue to see how I make this top, then keep on watching.
Very first step is I line the bra using pins. The very top line that you see is where we're going to make the cut, and then the very bottom line is where the elastic is going to be. In the middle is going to be the gap that is going to expose your boobies. Now, grabbing a pair of seam rippers, Melissa just stretched the material so it's exposing the thread, and we're just going to rip about 1 inch from the bottom on both sides of the bra. Now we're going to cut, but we're going to aim to cut in between these two pinned lines so that we have room for seam allowance. So in this clip, Melissa's helping me out because I do not know how to use a sewing machine, but she's basically just hemming that bottom part where we just cut. Now we're going to measure out a piece of elastic. Mine ended up being a little too loose for me, so I would recommend cutting at least 1/2 inch more so that it is stretchy. For this part where you're going to sew, make sure to leave a little bit of the elastic for seam allowance as well. So this next step is very important. Make sure that you sew it from the outside here, so that once you're done and you flip it over, it will be clean and you won't see any of that ratchet stuff on the back of the bra.
Make sure you put it on the right way too, that you're not like doing it like this. So I'm just like flipping it like the way that it would be.
Okay.
And then I'm just doing it
oh,
like that.
right. She's curling it under.
Just to make sure that I'm doing it the right way, and then I can just take it like that. Okay. One last thing.
Just gotta finish off the little edges.
Yeah. So you're basically just gonna sew again, like this.
To close that part in.
Yeah, and make sure you get this part too. That you.
Alright, you guys, so the first thing I did was I just looked up a photo of Bill Nye that I thought would be really good for the graphic. Once you find the image that you like, just save the picture and drag it into Photoshop. To get your rulers, I think you go to the top bar and it should be under window or view, and you're just going to select rulers. And once you have that, I dragged 4 by 4 inches, creating a square. Here, I'm just positioning Bill Nye's head to take up the majority of the square. To make the selection, I just went in and used my quick selection tool. I selected the head, and then I right-clicked and did select inverse so it would select everything but the head. After that, I just right-clicked on my layer to rasterize the image, and then I just pressed delete. To remove his neck, I went in with the magnetic lasso tool, and I just created anchor points along where I wanted to cut off the neck. So you'll probably be left with some harsh lines, so I went in with the eraser, and decreasing the opacity, I just softened up those edges. Once I was satisfied with my image, I just duplicated it and I mirrored it over to the other side.
Okay, so now you guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and print this onto my transfer paper, and I'll come right back.
Oh, fuck me. That is definitely not how I wanted it. Yes, it worked.
Oh my god.
So once you have your cute little Bill Nyes, I'm just gonna go in with some small scissors. These are actually nail scissors, and I'm just carefully cutting. I was instructed by the back of the transfer paper to do this, but you're supposed to get a pillowcase on top of a hard surface. So don't use an ironing board, guys. Use a hard surface like your desk. And I just went ahead and I ironed the pillowcase, and then I put the bra on top without its padding. I just ironed out the wrinkles of the bra. I just roughly put kind of at a 45-degree angle the little decals, and with my iron I'm just working from left to right, just trying to evenly distribute the heat. And I did that on each of them for about 1 minute. And to repeat it on the other side, just to make sure they're almost close to symmetrical, I just flipped over the bra to kind of get a feel if it was laying right on top of it. I just let that sit for about a minute or so, grabbed the chip, and just waited until it was ready. And carefully from the bottom, you guys, oh my god, I was so shook, but you're just going to slowly peel off the backing, and you should see your cute little Bill Nye. So perfect. For whatever reason, if you have any like air bubbles, or while you're peeling it off it's not going off all the way, I would just go back in with the iron once again and try to reinforce the heat on there. And during the sewing process, we like closed up the holes where you insert the padding, so I'm just going in with some scissors and cutting little 1-inch slits. Considering we have less space, I had to cut off a little sliver of the padding so that it would fit in the bra, and I just laid them on top of each other to make sure they were symmetrical once again. And then you just put those inside your bra and you are finished.
Alright, so it was that easy, you guys. Let me know down below if you'd like to see more DIYs like this, because I love making them and I have so many creative ideas that I want to share with y'all. Also comment down below if you're going to EDC or any festivals coming up. I just can't freaking wait for Bill Nye and everything that EDC has to come with, because it's gonna be my first one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, but most importantly, click on the notification bell so you won't miss any time that I post. So as of right now, I post new videos every Friday at noon Central Standard Time. Thank you so much again, you guys, and until next time, bye.